Let's talk a little TCU football right now. TCU meets undefeated Michigan in the national semifinals on New Year's Eve. As you know, many see this as a David versus Goliath, but let's remind you folks, TCU football has its own Mount Rushmore. Instead of Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, or Lincoln, how about these guys? Baugh, O'Brien, Lilly, Tomlinson. Mr. Cowboy, as Bob Lilly would become to be known, says the little engine that could, making it this far is a real big deal. Here's more now from Keith Russell.
No one is more excited about TCU's selection as the first Texas team to make the college football playoffs than one of the school's most famous players, who believes what the Horned Frogs have accomplished cannot be overstated.
People still act so surprised when they hear the name TCU compared to some of the other colleges.
Right.
Do people give TCU enough respect?
Not really. I mean, they don't understand that TCU is still a small college. You know, when I went there, it was 3,800. I'm sure it's probably 8,000 or 9,000 now. But that's still not a large university.
The small university that can boast some of the biggest names to ever play football. Davey O'Brien, who is still the only TCU player to ever win a Heisman Trophy and led the Frogs to their last national title in 1938. Who can ever forget LaDainian Tomlinson? His amazing career at TCU set the foundation for a career full of NFL records that may never be broken. Most total touchdowns in a season for a non-quarterback with 31, and most TDs rushing in a year with 28. That paved his way to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. LaDainian's presence can still be felt everywhere on TCU's campus. So can Bob Lilly's. It's his name on the TCU Physical Performance Center that the Frogs players have used day in and day out to take their game to the next level. Before the Dallas Cowboys made Bob Lilly the first draft pick in the franchise's history, and he helped them win their first Super Bowl title on his way to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Lilly was a consensus All-American defensive lineman for the Horned Frogs in 1960. But it's the way he chose the school that tells you everything you need to know about what it means to him.
I got a one-cent postcard from Allie White, who was the offense and defensive line coach for TCU. And it said, "Dear Robert, I'm Coach Allie White of TCU, and our head coach is Abe Martin. And I'm sending you this postcard to tell you that we're offering you a 4-year scholarship with room and board and all your meals and a $10 a month laundry check." He said, "We'd love to have you." So I signed my contract right then, because that's where I always wanted to go to school. And I'm glad I did. I loved it.
Lilly also wanted to follow in the footsteps of his dad's favorite player.
And my dad, his biggest hero ever was Sammy Baugh.
Sammy Baugh was the first true superstar for TCU, playing quarterback, running back, and punter. He led the Frogs to their first national title in 1935 and went on to become a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
We shut out SMU, and we meet their water, let it rise.
Lilly can rifle through his yearbook and reflect on his days at TCU with pride, but he's even more proud of this year and this team and what it can still accomplish.
How good does it make you feel to know that you paved the way for all these guys who are now about to play in the national semifinal game?
And I've never looked at it that way. I mean, I've just, I was just happy to have a scholarship there and go where I wanted to go. But I'm thrilled for them, but not because of me. I'm thrilled that they're that good and they can do it.
Keith Russell, CBS 11 News.
Something else to know, Mr. Lilly was also actually offered a scholarship by legendary coach Bear Bryant before Mr. Bryant went on to coach at Alabama. Back then, he was head coach at Texas A&M. Now, Mr. Lilly says he chose TCU instead, and he's obviously proud he did. He says if he could give the Frogs one piece of advice before Saturday's kickoff, it would be have no fear. You belong on that field, just like the Wolverines of Michigan. Well said.